What it is, ladies and gentlemen. Big CJL, Big Cujo. Hey, man, one of the greatest ever to do this YouTube dish. The upcoming YouTube King is back with another simulation. Hold up, man. Cujo, who we got? The Tennessee Titans versus the Bengals. That is the 12-5 Tennessee Titans versus the 10-7 Cincinnati Bengals. Last time these two teams met, which was October 31st, 2020, the Bengals got the best of the Titans, 31-20. Now, I know that Derrick Henry has been out, but he's back. Metal plate in his foot, 5 screws, and he's going to be wearing a metal plate in his shoe. It will be comfortable, but it's just not to promote any more strain in the areas that he has had issues with. So it's going to be interesting to see, ladies and gentlemen, how he does. Madden 22 simulation. Hold up. Cujo. So the Cincinnati Bengals, man, we're going to break down some statistics here. They have the 13th overall offense. The Titans have the 17th overall offense. Defense. Cincinnati has the 18th overall defense. Tennessee has the 12th. Whoa, okay. I see Jamar Chase out there passing. This is what really shook me. 3rd and 4. Hold up. Joe Mixon, huge first. Oh, man, he's running crazy out here. They're saying that the Cincinnati Bengals have the 7th overall passing offense in the league. I was shocked. Joe Mixon, another first down. He's running crazy. And they said that the Tennessee Titans had the 24th overall passing offense. Now, that makes sense. They've had injuries with A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, other big names out here, but they still made it to the playoffs. Then rushing, the Bengals have the 23 overall rushing offense, while the Titans have the 5th overall. With Derrick Henry coming back today, man, hold up. You better believe I think that they could lead the playoffs if they advance as the number 1 rushing team once again. King Henry. Man, hold up. 1st and 10. Joe Mixon is picking up first downs after first downs. Now, I know this is just a 5-minute quarter simulation, but he's picking up huge yards here. Injury list: Trey Hendrickson, defensive end, Cincinnati Bengals, is still out with the concussion. Stanley Morgan, wide receiver, hamstring, was listed as questionable. And then Tier Tart, defensive tackle for the Tennessee Titans, had an ankle injury. He was listed as questionable. But a lot of these folks, man, they have players who have been out and now they're back in for the playoffs. So 7-0 Joe Mixon, man, huge run. The way they're looking at first drive, at least in the simulation, they look a little bit better than 23 overall. As you can see, the game kind of glitches up there, but hey, it is what it is. 7-0. Derrick Henry gets stopped again. 7-11, 3rd and 13. Now, I kind of have a feeling that this is kind of going to be what really happens. They have to come out here and punt their first drive, their first series. I don't see Derrick Henry just coming out here running folks over, throwing folks over. He's got to get back used to football speed. I know he's been in shape, but it's different when you've been out for weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I got a feeling that he's capable of coming back and, you know what I'm saying, defending the throne. But next year, I do expect him to be a top 1 to 2 candidate for rushing yards. 4th and 3, of course. They got to punt the ball away. It's the only thing that makes sense at this point. But second quarter, 3:14 to go. They're just basically, man, giving them a chance to come back. Had they converted, man, they could have came out here and did what they had to do. 2nd and 10. No way. Oh my gosh, the ball's just barely overthrown there. Thinking in real life, Julio might be catching that. As you can see, they go back to it. Whoa. They like what they saw, man. 3rd and 10. Corner got burnt twice. Crazy. Derrick Henry's picking up almost the first down, at least 7 to 8 yards there. 2nd and 3. Man, okay, comeback route. I can say this, man. This is the best drive by far that we've seen on the simulation. A.J. Brown, hold up. Touchdown, hold up. Hold up, turn up. Cujo who? Cujo track. Touchdown. Man, hey, he was wide open in the back, and I can say this, man, I really can't speak for their Bengals safeties, but I do know that their corners, Chadawuzie, AJ Brown, it's gonna be a big game for them today, and it's not just who they got to defend, it's jumping out and stopping Derrick Henry or whoever has the ball and that's moving. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid in a game like today. You will be exposed, could be cut, removed from the team. First and 10. So I can say this. This is the best play from the Bengals for the rest of the half. They look like they had a little common sense. They look like they actually are trying to come out here and score. Joe Burrow runs out. Ooh, almost throws a crazy one. If that's a safety or corner, that ball is picked. Luckily, 55 is a linebacker. And we just won't see much else from the Bengals. It's like the simulation kind of screwed him over. And look at this. He could have easily gotten rid of this ball. Instead, he takes a huge sack. First and 10 goes to second and 24. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. And now we're about to run into a delayed game here. A delayed game. So they were on their opponent's 42. Now they'll be all the way back to their 39. 55 seconds. They've been moving the ball great all game. 3 timeouts. Second and 29, though. You just can't take any risk, I guess. Joe Burrow gets out. He looks like, looks like they're trying. 3rd and 21. They just really just sat there and let the time click, which is understandable, but they could have gotten field goal range. Now they're kicking the ball off. Second half, they're kicking the ball off to the Tennessee Titans here. And Tennessee Titans, I can guarantee you this, man. They're going to come out here in March. They're not messing around. They're not playing around. Huge sack. Huge sack. This looks like something off of WWE SmackDown. Look at the way this look. Oh my gosh. And the way he just lays there, looks like he lost his soul. Looks like he died out there on the field. My gosh. I must say that was a crazy hit there. Hold up now. Cujo. Ugh. Finds Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's kind of been open on this route, and he will be for the rest of the game. It kind of takes him a while to build up his speed, but when he's open, I can guarantee you this. People are going to remember who King Henry is, because he will posterize somebody, man. He is going to pick somebody up with one hand and throw them on the ground and have their family watching like, oh my gosh, not so-and-so. Yes, it will be so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? So moving the chains. Perfect time. Ball here to Julio. He really didn't have any pressure. He had all day to make that throw. 1st and 10. He's rolling out. Throws a laser. Shout out to number 2, aka Julio, for catching that, getting lit up, moving the chains. Cujo. Hold up, get off me, man. Hey, he said get up off me and stop playing games with me, man. We're on a roll here. Turn up. 2nd and 2. Ooh. Hey, man, I think they like that matchup from earlier. I'm thinking Julio for 2 or 3 years ago. He's bringing all these deep balls down. Sometimes you do have to just, oh my gosh, get up off me. Sometimes you do have to just throw it up and trust your receiver. See if they can beat that corner and get to the ball. But they do like what they see. 88's open. Yeah, Henry was open before that. I'm thinking Henry's gonna run somebody over, but that's the read to make there, ladies and gentlemen. So, 2nd and 1. Second and 1. Sometimes you just gotta throw it away. 31 on the 4. They gotta punch this in. Man, another touchdown from AJ Brown. It almost looks like he'll catch it, but he's gonna get tackled by that linebacker. Let's go back and review that. Look at this catch. 55. He just doesn't get there in time. I mean, in slow motion, it looks like he's gonna make that tackle, but great route, great TD. 14-7, 4th quarter. 4:51 to go, man. And I can tell y'all this: if I'm the Bengals, gotta milk the clock. I know they've been scoring fast, but They really messed up their opportunity here. I feel like that's winning. Just with the bogus play calling that they had before the half. So there's a lot of football left, and this is just a simulation. But they're looking explosive on offense. So anytime they get the ball, man, I think in today's game, they have to score every single drive. Try to slow down Henry, because I think the Titans might actually hold the time of possession just based off of how fast the Bengals can score and move down the field. But if the Titans are chewing the clock, running the ball, and the Bengals get out here and have, a crazy penalty or two, it's going to really hurt them, man. 3rd and 1, moving the chains. They find Jamar Chase over here just wide open. Nice little pocket. Hold up, Jamar, hold up for the one time. Cujo, who? Hey. So 1st and 10. 11 for 14, man. That's nice. 2nd and 5 on the 25, minute 32. They're taking their time. They got all 3 timeouts. Look at this. It's a questionable throw. He could have gotten out. He could have just taken off and slid. 2nd and 6. Man, I don't know how he misses Jamar, but I guess things happen. We don't see a lot of that. Huge conversion here on 3rd and 6. 1st and 10. 38 seconds to go. This is what I was talking about, the simulations. They got 3 timeouts. They don't care. He comes out here and throws a laser. Does he pick up the first down? 85. 1st and goal, 30 seconds on the 4. Ooh, he had somebody in the end zone. 87 was there. He had someone else there as well. Huge question. We don't want this ball to get tipped right here. 2nd and goal. I think he's just going to take off, man. Oh, hold up. Takes it. He runs. They only give him credit for a 3-yard rushing TD, but, man, cut it out, man. We can do the math here. Hey, it was 3. You do have to drop back. So, hey, I guess on statistics, man, they're right. 14 to 14. What a great game we have on our hands. But imagine if they're able to take 3 before the half. So 14 to 14, 20 seconds left. This game is pretty much wrapped up. We will be headed into overtime unless we see some crazy, and crazy is always possible on Madden 22 or in a simulation. They need to get down to the 38 to score. Mind you, they're on the opposite side of the field currently at like the 35-yard line. Now watch this. When we spoke about crazy, hold up, Michael who? Not Michael Vick, not Lamar Jackson. Ryan Tannehill takes off, man. He slides and he gets to, past the 38. He gets to the 29, but there's no time left. Imagine if he slides a little bit early, but it is 4 seconds left. And he's able to take a field goal, but hey, he did what he had to do. Crazy that he would even risk that, but hey, it shows that he has balls, shows that he has guts. And if you look at the crowd meter, man, they do have a little lead in leeway. So the Tennessee Titans get the ball back, and they started off punting their first 2 drives, but I can say this, it's looking like they are going to be maybe winning this game, if not taking 3. So 3rd and 2, hold up, Cujo who? Throws a laser out here, man. Wide open, he had 4 defenders. What looked like barely a pickup was a 1st down and more. 1st and 10, Ryan Tannehill. He takes another sack. I don't know what's going on with the right side of this line, but the defense is definitely getting to him. They have him numbered. Joe Burrow's like, yeah, we're going to get back in the game. Yeah, get him. Hold up, man. Cujo. Huge, man. He just can't take sacks like that. He's fast enough, I feel like, to where he can run away, throw the ball off. 2nd and 16. This is huge. He could have taken off there, find somebody open. I would have taken off if I was him, but hey, it worked out. 3rd and 7. Throws a laser into traffic. Man, that's unheard of. AJ Brown, I see you, man. Like I was saying, I don't know what to expect from these Bengals corners, but they've gotten them to the playoffs, so who the freak knows? And look at this. Ooh, man, Julio was open too. But, you got to take what's open. Don't want to risk anything in overtime. As you can see, he throws the ball away, so it's 3rd and 9. Minute 16 to go. Ooh, he's just going to take off. he sees grass and nothing but grass, and they always say the grass is greener on the other side, and I guess that grass on this side of things is on the other side of first down. On the 2, another laser to AJ Brown. My gosh, 2nd and inches. This has got to be game, man. No other thing to do than to give it to King Henry. Derrick Henry remind the league of who he is and what he stands for, and his rushing title from last year. Hold up. So with that being said, man, that's the end of the simulation. Wow, GG's. I know the Bengals are mad. They had a good game, 20-14. Let's look at the statistics. A 128.3 QBR passer rating compared to 95.4. 2 TDs thrown by Ryan Tannehill. I don't know. I'm thinking Joe Burrow is gonna have 2 to 3 in the game today, so that's nothing to worry about. The Bengals did have the ball longer in the simulation, but statistics, everything went really to the Titans. And that might just be for getting the ball back in overtime. So, but other than that, man, it was a pretty good game. Definitely a GG's. But whoever can score the most, you got to come out here and stop some folks. Penalties might not be an issue with these two teams, but it's gonna be a good one. But we'll see, man. Who do y'all have winning this game today? If you made it this far in the video, drop your prediction out here in the comments, man.